Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Zoe Summer, and this is Tarot in Paris with Zoe. I'm doing the April 2024 weekly reading. This is for Cancerians, and it's for April 1st to 8th, 2024. It is a general reading, so take what resonates with you, leave behind what doesn't. And what I'm doing for these weekly readings is we're using a central card that, of course, I randomly picked a card and it ended up being the Magician. And so this is incredible because what's been happening is I did a couple of readings before you, Cancerians, and all the cards are just aligning with this. I don't even need to explain it because hopefully you will experience it that way too. So what the Magician tells us is that there is something that you're going to do, some action you're going to take that you have been thinking about, and something about this April 2024, the first week especially, the 1st to the 8th, there's some kind of timing where you're ready. I mean, you're feeling more ready, and you've got all the resources you need, the inner resources. That's what the Magician Tarot card tells you. It's got all the symbols of all the different tarot suits, if you will, and then you've got essentially, there's a Latin word for this, but essentially it's also a feeling of infinity that this card brings. And what I mean by that is you are starting to look at yourself more like you are an individual who doesn't ever need to think that they are coming from scarcity. You're starting to see more of a feeling of infinite abundance in that you've got gifts of your own, inner gifts. And that's what these symbols are talking about from the tarot deck, that you've got all these gifts. You're being represented by these gifts. I'm getting a little bit, how can I say that? I'm asking my spirit guides. In other words, these symbols from all the different tarot decks, you've got the cups, the pentacles, the swords, the wands, in the Magician card is symbolizing for you, Cancerian, is that you've got the inner gifts that you need. And they're starting to feel like, wow, I have infinite gifts. In other words, here, I thought I only had this skill. I actually have this gift over here. That's exactly what they're wanting me to explain to you. Is that, here's a random example. Maybe you thought you had a gift, an inner gift to be able to draw. Well, now you're figuring out, wow, I can draw. I feel like that's a natural gift of mine. Yet I have this other gift I haven't uncovered. Like I have a gift for learning languages. It's like that. Okay. It took me a bit, but I finally got out all the messages they wanted to share about this. And the robe, the crimson robe the crimson color is a power color. And it's meaning that you're feeling like you have more self-empowerment. And that's coming up so far for all the signs, so far, that this self-empowerment is very important. There's something in the collective about April 2024, this first week of the 1st to the 8th that has to do with self-empowerment. So let's move forward. I've got a fortune card for you. Ooh, look at this. Okay, so this is the sun. I mean, wow. Sun, sunflowers, sun. Open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. So here we have it. I'm actually going to read from this Oracle deck book because I want to see what else is being said. I'm hearing that just like these sunflowers are opening to the sun, you're going to be opening your heart, if you will, more to listening about, hey, what other gifts have I been given? Because there's enormous growth ahead, it's saying. I'm going to set this card down for a minute and I'm going to grab the book and turn to the, whoops, I pushed these cards, but I missed, okay, here we go. Okay, to sun, okay. This card brings great joy to your life. So it's talking that you're going to start feeling more joyous. Wow. You can expect to be happier, more fun-loving, and self-confident. We were just talking about that. The sun basically shines on your life and personal growth speeds up. This card also enhances creative thinking. And it's funny too, because some of the random examples I was hearing had to do with creativity. And you will be, let's reread that. This card also enhances creative thinking, and you'll be able to open up your feelings and communicate better than in the past. The time is right for taking holidays too. So go and book that holiday or romantic getaway. I'm just trying to see if there's any other. No, they're saying that that's it for the reading from that book for you for this particular week. So let's just stop there because I heard that very clearly. So we're getting something else about this timing, that this first week is significant. Okay. Is there anything else? You know, it's funny too, because there is this sun. It not only is it symbolically shining a light on what you feel like you want to do next. It's also, I'm hearing that some of you, just like the book was talking about, is good timing to schedule some sort of a getaway or a holiday. I'm hearing that for some of you, indeed, it's about getting into the sun. Like it's funny too, because where I'm filming this today, I'm in a place that feels more cold to me, and I keep feeling, and I'm also a sunshine person. I love the sun, and literally and figuratively. And I'm feeling especially cold in this moment as I speak to you, Cancerian. And that's what's also going on. So there's something around the sun for you this first week, April 1st to 8th especially. Maybe some of you are gardeners. I just saw a picture in my mind's eye about gardening, and I saw someone using some sort of like, how do you call this? Like a squishy item that they kneel on when they garden so that their knees feel more comfortable. And I'm seeing them use a trowel, and I see a sun hat. That's so interesting. So sun, I mean, it keeps coming up. I could go on and on because my spirit guides are just downloading so many messages, but they're also simultaneously saying, okay, stop here because we have a lot to talk about. Okay. So let's now pull another tarot card. This is from the Light Seers deck, 10 of Swords. Now, this is so fascinating to me because the way this 10, ooh, wow, this card almost jumped, holy heck. The way this 10 of Swords is depicted, it's radically different than most other tarot decks. And what I mean by that is, let me just count 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, there are 10 crows, or some people might refer to this variety as ravens above this individual's head. In this 10 of Swords, like I'm thinking of, for example, other decks like the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, the Rider Tarot deck. The Rider Tarot deck, which this magician is from, this card is from, for example, the 10 of Swords is depicted with swords literally in the back of someone. And there's more to the card than just that. Yeah, and that's true for a number of tarot decks, at least those that I work with. Yet in this card, it's a freeing feeling. I have a bit of an accent. Freeing, F-R-E-E-I-N-G. Like this individual is feeling, the 10 of Swords is behind this individual, whatever emotional pain or type of ending. There was some sort of type of ending in it. If it looks like, Cancerians, that this ending is now in your past. It could have been fairly recent though. I don't feel for many of you it's this first week of April 1st to 8th. I feel like it just happened, or it's in the recent past. And because now I'm hearing the sun is indeed coming out for you, okay? Yet what's interesting is, in this card, there's sunshine rising above that's kind of lifting up this, the sun is like shining upon the underneath, like the edge of the garment of this individual, right? And then there's these 10 birds, these ravens or crows flying, like the swords are gone, they're flying away. That's what that's what I'm hearing, and that's what I want to share. Meaning like that's what's I'm being inspired to share that. That's very important. So this is very exciting. It's a great joy is coming to you. And I want to say also, because I'm being prompted to, feelings of joy, feelings of comfort, feelings of happiness, it's a state of mind. It's not like you wave a magic wand and suddenly you feel happy, joyous, or content. it's something that you can bring into your life by how you reframe things, or making sure that you take time to meditate or whatever relaxes you so that you can feel comforted. Or maybe it's about simple pleasures for you, like maybe you love to light a candle in the morning and just gaze upon the candle, whatever it is for you that brings you those feelings, right? And these birds are here to remind you of that. Like they're flying they're flying towards the sunlight here. Like you can see, this is a really incredible reading. They all are, and this one is really touching me especially. So again, this is Tarot in Paris with Zoe. I'm Zoe Summer. Welcome to my channel. Please do like and subscribe to the channel. It helps grow the channel, and that's very meaningful for me. Thank you. So this is a gratitude oracle deck, and it's a mantra deck. And I'm going to read out loud this one for you for the April 1st to 8th. And if you feel like it, repeat it back to yourself, because it is an affirmation, or you can also call it a mantra. I have the attitude of gratitude for the simple things in life that bring me peace and balance. I think we just said simple pleasures. So there you have it. It's a way to stay in your gratitude for the simple things that make you feel just that comforted, happy, joyous. It's a very important tool. I think it's the number one tool of feeling of gratitude for everything, every little thing, every little thing. So let's go back to this, that the central theme card, the Magician, like being grateful for everything, all your gifts that you have. I don't mean external gifts necessarily as much as I mean your internal gifts, everything, the gift of you. So very powerful. Let's put that and move forward. So now I want to pull another oracle card. 41. Swallow. So this is another bird. My goodness. It's almost like, I'm going to read more, of course, and give you more messages. It's almost like you're taking flight. And that could be literal, like our sun card, where we were also talking about possibly taking a little getaway or holiday. Maybe you're getting on an airplane. But it's also you feeling more free, you feeling more alive, you feeling more grateful, which helps us feel more alive. Okay, let's read further. Swallow. Fly, fly high with grace. You are embodying greater love, light, and peace. That's exactly what the spirit guides have been talking about today for you. Exactly. This is fascinating. Fly high with grace. And look at this. What in the Ten of Swords, a very different and unique depiction of a Ten of Swords tarot card. Those birds are high into the sky, and they're flying even higher. And it looks like they're playing to me too. And that's a Ten of Swords card. So that ending's behind you. And you've got this new beginning of a new attitude, a new way of doing things. I'm going to set this down, and I'm going to read in the book. Let me just get to the page. Okay, here we go. 41. Okay. The swallow is a bird symbol with roots in Old English and Norse legend. In past times, the swallow was associated with divine energy and often represented a soul who had passed from earth realm to fly into the realm of spirit. The swallow today symbolizes love, loyalty, and a sense of inner peace when it appears as a messenger or spirit animal. Swallows are low-flying birds who often stay close to the ground and can be found nesting in the eaves and structures of homes. Finding a swallow nest in and around your home is thought to be auspicious, and if you encounter a swallow in your path, it is considered a symbol of good luck. As one of the many bird messengers, the swallow brings positive aspects in all areas of interaction. This is fantastic. Consider the immediate news that swallow is showering you with love, inner peace, and fortune. Okay, I'm asking my spirit guides if I should just be reading any more of this for you. Okay, yep, this part. Take some time to get outdoors and to visit a natural setting where you can connect and receive messages. Find a place outside to sit and observe in a quiet way. So basically, it's also reiterating to still your mind, my accent, S-T-I-L-L, still your mind enough where you are not hearing a lot of noise, where you can just like, breathe and just be. You know, maybe it's sitting on a park bench if you live in an urban area, maybe a balcony, whatever have you, and just listening to the sounds of nature. Like maybe it is a bird flying by, maybe it's an insect. Just listen to all the levels of sound that you hear to help relax you and help bring you inward so that you can feel the greater love, light, and peace that's within you and around you. Okay, beautiful. So now I have another tarot card from the Rider Tarot deck. To come full circle, I wanted to finish out the, because this card, the Magician card, is also from that deck. And then I'll pull a silver charm for you and finish up the reading with some more messages. Ooh, Six of Cups. Okay, Six of Cups. Now this speaks about nostalgia. It speaks about friendship. It seems like whatever ended in the recent past that the Ten of Swords talked about, it's something that you were feeling a little nostalgic about, yet now you've kind of like tucked it away in your mind. Like there's some sort of completion that you feel where you feel like, what's the word I'm looking for? I have to hear it. Hold on. Yes, you feel like you can say, okay, I sort of understand. I understand now the lesson I was learning from whatever the Ten of Swords, whatever ending it was. Maybe it was a way of thinking about something. I learned that now. I feel a little nostalgic for, or maybe you feel a little nostalgic for someone you used to know, yet that you've got it in its place. It's like you've tucked it away and now you're ready to move forward. That's what this card today is talking about for you for the first week of April 2024, April 1st to 8th, okay? It's about nostalgia, and it's sort of like, it's just like this character is gifting this other character some flowers, and they happen to be white lilies, which talks about purity of thought. You can just now kind of rest easy about it. You don't feel any emotional or mental struggle around whatever ended in the recent past. That's beautiful, because that means inner peace, just like the cards we're talking about. Okay, so let's get you a silver charm for some more messages. Again, this is Tarot in Paris with Zoe. I'm Zoe Summer, and this is for Cancerians for April 2024 weekly reading, the 1st to the 8th. Please do like and subscribe to my channel. It helps so much to grow the channel. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at this. It's two people. It looks like two children actually. And look, it is an actual duplicate. My gosh, look at this. I'm gonna pull it closer to you. Look at this. It's an exact duplicate of this Six of Cups, Six of Chalices. It's two individuals. And actually what's interesting, even though of course you may relate to non-gender, this just happens to be what's referred to as a boy and a girl, like a masculine and a feminine, and it's exact in this charm. And that is so fascinating to me. And they're holding hands, just like these two are obviously in friendship. So it's very interesting to, I want to hear what they want me to, so we're coming full circle in this, and what I'm hearing is that the two individuals shown in this silver charm, the message for you is it has to do with holding hands, more of a in a figurative manner. Like it's almost like you're holding your own hand, you're finding your own self, like you're connecting more with your inner child and just feeling more of that inner harmony, that inner peace of when you are not having any inner conflict or inner battle. And this is really powerful, because what this means is you are indeed going to start to learn how to feel more greater joy in your life. So this is a wonderful way to complete this reading for you. This has been Zoe Summer, and this is my YouTube channel, Tarot in Paris with Zoe, and it's the April 2024 weekly reading, April 1st to 8th, 2024. You take care, Cancerians, and have a beautiful day.